Playing sports professionally is one sure way to bring in fat paychecks, but golf takes it up a notch. However, the wealthiest golfers don't live as extravagantly as other athletes, so you probably wouldn't even know. So join us as we unravel the captivating success stories of golf's richest personalities, diving deep into the methods they utilized to amass their extraordinary wealth. Note this though, every fortune has a humble beginning. Find out how these golfing greats embarked on their path to financial success. Driving to success, the start of their journey. When it comes to golfing success stories and wealth, it really doesn't get better than Tiger Woods. So that's where we'll start. Not only has he amassed the most enviable list of career golf achievements, but he's also the outright wealthiest that the game has ever produced, with an estimated net worth of well over $1 billion. Like everything in life, however, there were the early days, and for Woods, you could tell he was destined for greatness from the start. Growing up with his dad being a golf enthusiast, Woods began playing golf at age 3. Before the age of 10, he was winning junior tournaments, and by the time he was 11, even his dad couldn't match him on the course. 4 years later, Tiger Woods had become the youngest U.S. junior amateur champion ever, and this was just the tip of the iceberg. In 1992, aged 17, Tiger Woods competed in his first PGA Tour event and was named Golf Digest Amateur Player of the Year, Golf World Player of the Year, and Golf Week National Amateur of the Year. He made the big leap to pro golf in 1997, and crazy as it sounds, he didn't even need any transition time. In his rookie year, he won his first major, the Masters, becoming the tournament's youngest winner at age 21. And a couple of months later, he would be setting the record for the fastest ascent to number 1 in the official world golf ranking. 1998 proved a bit tougher, but Woods came back the following season with 8 wins, including the PGA Championship, a career Grand Slam at the age of 24, 9 wins out of 20 PGA Tour events by 2000. Tiger Woods was the GOAT from day one. Just like Woods, with an estimated net worth of $400 million, Jack Nicklaus is another of golf's wealthiest personalities and on-course greatest. Jack began playing golf at age 10, having exceptionally played football, baseball, tennis, and track and field in his earlier years. As soon as he picked up the golf club though, you could just tell it was meant to be. By the time he was 12, he was tearing up junior amateur golf tournaments and ended up with 27 event wins in his first 7 years of playing golf. Oh yeah, he was that good. He spent a couple more years playing amateur golf while enrolled at Ohio State for his college education. Nicklaus turned pro in 1961 and began his golf career on the PGA Tour the following year. His first win didn't come until his 17th start, but after that, it was literally one victory before the other. One more iconic golfer with a massive net worth, we have Greg Norman. Having rugby, cricket, and professional surfing as his first loves, but Greg picked up golf at the age of 15 and never looked back. Rapidly improving his handicap, Norman received media attention at the Queensland Open in June 1974 at the age of 19. The following year, he turned pro, joined the Australian and European Tours, winning a number of events, including back-to-back British Masters titles, before joining the PGA Tour in 1983. You should know that Norman already began putting together his now $500 million net worth since his days in the European Tour, and was even named the 1982 European Tour leading money winner. That's how he and every other wealthy golfer made their fortune: championships and golf endorsements. A combo that turned talented golfers into millionaires. Green jackets and greenbacks. Their professional triumphs. It's a pretty easy logic in the sports world. The better players get the fatter paychecks. If you're not aware of just how much of a better player Greg Norman was, then let's give you a quick look at his illustrious golf career and all the golf championships he's racked. Over the decades of his golfing career, Norman amassed a crazy 88 professional wins, 20 on the PGA Tour, 14 on the European Tour, and 33 on the PGA Tour of Australasia, among others. The Great White Shark also won 2 Open championships in 1986 and 1993, and had about 7 runner-up finishes at other major tournaments. The Great White Shark also had partnership and sponsorship deals with brands like Authentic Brands Group, Club Car, Cobra Golf, Delos, Novex Biotech, Playsight, QBE Shootout, and Sandals Resorts. Pretty impressive, right? Based on the same logic of the biggest players getting the most lucrative endorsement deals, Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus also boast massive endorsement portfolios. For Woods, the endorsement millions began coming in as soon as he turned pro back in 1996. Nike opened the floor with a mega deal worth about $40 million paid over 5 consecutive years. That deal was extended in 2001, this time worth over double the amount. It was another 5-year deal worth a total of $100 million. Genuinely as yummy as endorsement deals get. Woods stopped repping Nike in 2016, but that honestly had very little effect on his endorsement earnings. The 14-time major winner still had other endorsement deals with the biggest brands like Rolex, Upper Deck, Hero MotoCorp, 2K Sports, Sentinel Spine, Monster Energy, and Japanese company Vantil & Kawa. But as impressive as his endorsement earnings are, a greater part of Woods' billion-dollar worth has come through his incredible playing career and achievements on the course. Tiger Woods has won a joint record of 82 PGA Tour events, 41 European Tour events, and probably his craziest achievement is having 15 major tournament golfing triumphs. He's easily the greatest green jacket winner ever with 5 Masters titles, 4 PGA Championships, and 3 each for US Open and Open Championships. A World Golf Hall of Famer, Tiger has also been named PGA Player of the Year 11 times and has been the PGA Tour leading money winner 10 times. The only golfer in history with a more impressive career record is Jack Nicklaus, who recorded a total of 117 professional wins in his career, including 18 major tournament wins. Nicklaus was also named PGA Tour leading money winner an outstanding 8 times. Clearly, he attained golf financial success, but he didn't stop there. Jack Nicklaus also endorses a number of mainstream companies, like the Arizona Beverage Company and Terlato Wines, to mention a few. The golf course and endorsements aren't the only places these individuals have succeeded. You know what they say about the rich always wanting to get richer? Well, these golf millionaires drive home the point way more. Off-the-green investments, smart money moves. Apart from the money made from playing golf and endorsements, the main secret to the wealth of these players is the business ventures they get involved in. Tiger Woods, for example, is the founder and CEO of TGR, a multi-brand enterprise comprising his various companies and philanthropic endeavors. The TGR brands include the TGR Foundation, a charity organization, TGR Design, a golf course design company, TGR Live, an events production company, and the Woods Jupiter, a posh sports restaurant. Sure, Woods might not have the experience he has on the course in business dealings, but he has managed to run these businesses pretty well. For Jack Nicklaus, his first business venture outside golf is somehow still about golf. Way back in the 70s, Nicklaus founded his own golf course designing company, Nicklaus Design. Nicklaus also has an impressive writing portfolio with his best-selling autobiography, an all-time classic for golf instruction, Golf My Way, and a number of instructional columns for Golf Magazine and for Golf Digest Magazine. He has also made a fortune from appearing as a television analyst and commentator with ABC Sports on golf broadcasts. And there's more. Jack has also successfully produced a computer game series and even owns a golf equipment brand, Nicklaus Signature Golf Equipment, which he founded in 1992. When it comes to business ventures outside of golf, however, no one does it better than Greg Norman. Many consider him the greatest ever golf-turned-businessman, and his portfolio speaks for itself. His multinational corporation, the Greg Norman Company, or Great White Shark Enterprises, comprises the Greg Norman Golf Course Design, the Greg Norman Collection, a fashion line with Reebok, a winning company called Greg Norman Estates, Greg Norman Real Estate, Great White Shark Opportunity Fund, Shark Experience, Shark Wake Park, Greg Norman Australian Prime, and Greg Norman Australian Grill. This dude really does it all. Norman also has a number of business affiliations outside of the GWSE brand, like his ambassadorship for Vancouver-based GPS Industries, Cobra Golf, and Omega, his partnership with Kohlberg & Company, and his leading investment role in Alchemy Global. When you look at these top-earning golfers, more of their golf fortune has to do with all of these off-course investments than anything else. It really is what stands out from the bunch of other highest-paid golfers. Find these success stories inspiring? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more exciting golf content. Their impact goes beyond the green. Learn about how these wealthy golfers use their fortune to make a difference. Philanthropy, giving back to the community. Love them or hate them, one thing these rich golf personalities have in common, other than their respective golf financial success, is that they all give back to society. Greg Norman hosts one of the biggest philanthropic golf events that benefit Cure Search National Childhood Cancer Foundation, the QBE Shootout. He also provides help and support to kids and students through the Greg Norman Golf Foundation and is a board member of the Environmental Institute for Golf. In the same fashion, Jack Nicklaus's own PGA event, the Memorial Tournament, has raised tens of millions to programs and services at Nationwide Children's Hospital. Jack and his wife also run the Nicholas Children's Healthcare Foundation that offers free treatment to thousands of children and hosts the Jake, a pro-am golf tournament played annually in honor of their late grandson. When it comes to philanthropy in golf, Tiger Woods isn't found wanting either. Through his decades-old TGR Foundation, Woods has helped promote golf among inner-city children nationwide. This foundation also runs a multi-million free learning facility, the Tiger Woods Learning Center, and even hosts multiple fundraisers and charity golf events yearly. Say what you want about pro golfers' net worths, their golf fortune always tends to transcend just them. Their wealth is immense, but their contributions to the sport of golf are priceless. Leaving their mark, legacies beyond wealth. Everyone knows how important a golf legacy is compared to any other thing, and these three men we've used as a case study in this video understand this. More than these golfers' investments, more than their golf business ventures, they've all played major roles in improving golf. Majority of their philanthropic acts alone point towards making golf grow and easier to access in the world. Greg Norman and Jack Nicklaus are both retired from pro golf, but till date, they still cast a shadow of influence on the major decisions in the game. And Tiger Woods? He's the singular name associated with golf in the 21st century. If that's not an influence or a legacy, then what is? If you enjoyed this video about golf's richest, how they made their fortunes, check out the video on the screen now, or the one we posted below, because we're sure you'll like that one too. Let us know in the comments if there's another golfer whose journey you'd like us to cover. See you there!